Now, one of the most important things you can do is develop a run scheme behind your passing scheme. Today, we're going to be in the single back wing pair. This is the Jets offensive playbook, and it's really damn good if you know what you're doing. Before we get into it, drop a like, subscribe, become members. Full scheme breakdowns are in the members area. We have the dollar defense, which we're using in the Legend division. We have the offense, which is the Wild Trio week. I'm going to be dropping a couple pro players ebooks as well in the members area, so stay tuned for that. And take advantage, man. Small fees. People are charging like $150 annually, and they want you to pay like all that up front. Like, what? Bro, no, chill. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Single back wing pair. Now, as far as the audibles, you can put whatever you want. What I would do is, you got stretch already in there. Let's go ahead and put well, let me get back out of here. Let's take that, put inside zone, then we can put dive. Where's dive? Right here, dive alert. And then right here we can put display, which is pretty good, which is burst cross. Okay, those are our 4 plays, and we can come out in anything. We'll come out and stretch first, and we'll do random defense. Now, it's important, we're gonna go ahead and turn off auto flip. I guess we should have just left it on, right? Let's turn it back on. Okay, we'll do random defenses. Let's go ahead and move the ball. Free spot ball here. And what we want to do is we want to look at the defense, see what they're running. That could be man blitz right here. So what I would do, you look to the right. If it looks like you can get around that edge, you want to go ahead and stay stretched. If not, you want to go ahead and come to like inside zone. Why didn't they put my audible there? That's insane. And we can come to inside zone, man. I'm telling you guys, okay? Money. Now, it all depends on how you read it. If you don't read it properly, guess what? You get cooked. All right. Right here, this looks like you could even look. Here's another thing. You can do inside zone and then flip the stick to the right and go to the right and try to get an opening right here, which you're going to do right here. I'm talking about this formation. The run game in Madden 24, it's crazy that I see a lot of passers. You don't really need to pass a lot, man. I pass because I just like to pass. You know what I mean? Back to the inside zone this way. And we're just looking for the lanes, the creases, right? You're not gonna score touchdowns all the time, but if you make the proper adjustments, right, you'll be able to do some work. Now the stretch, like I said, they're overloading that side. However, what you can do is you come out here and you can mess with little Timmys, bro. I'm telling you guys, you can mess with little Timmys. You can even do it in your passing formations. When you come out, you just flip the play, right? And typically, if they're base aligned or they don't have auto flip on, they got to flip the defense themselves. And if they don't, that means everybody stays to the right and you can catch them slipping. Now right here, obviously we're not catching nobody slipping. However, look how this looks. So I put let's say I put burst cross here like this, and I put X on this slant. Okay, look at this. You snap the ball straight to X. Boom. Look at the spacing right there. Telling you guys, man, just follow my lead. Now right here, we don't think we can get to the outside with stretch. And you'll understand, you'll see it when you can use the stretch, because everybody's going to be on a bare front. Everybody's going to be crunched up in the middle of the field, and you can get to the outside. But right here, we just want to attack the inside. Now let's look at dive. Okay, let's see what dive can do right here. Straight up the middle, follow the blockers. You know what I mean? Just get in the lanes. Hey, you can score touchdowns if you got better run stick than me. I'm not a runner, but I'll run the damn ball. Let's do a couple dives again. We can actually flip the dive as well. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe they don't let us. Yeah, they don't let you flip dive, which is fine. Get our yards. It's 3 deep. They're not gonna really stop the run. Which, surprisingly, a long time ago, man, 3 deep used to be like the meta. It used to be the meta. Now, I really want to give stretch a look right here in this video, because I feel like it's important that you guys see it, but the defensive alignments, they're just not calling for it, man. I mean, we could still try to get to the outside, but you'll see that I'm gonna struggle just to get to the outside, because we're looking at the alignment. And when you run the ball up the middle, your opponent is going to start making those adjustments to cramp up the middle. But right now, they're not going to do it because it's the AI, and we can just attack with inside zone, man, into these weak spots, right? You know what I'm saying? Boom, son. I tried to hurdle that guy. So you're seeing it right here. I don't know why I didn't put that audible. It still kind of pisses me off. We're still offset with stretch. If we try to come to the right, you'll see what happens if we try. These guys they're going to be on the sideline with me, and I mean, you can just blend it in if you really want to keep your opponent off balance. You can attempt to run it, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's a little harder. We're still getting kind of some yards. We're getting to the edge. So all in all, the whole damn run scheme is pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? Again, let's try stretch. Let's just see when it fails. I mean, if it's consistent, it's consistent. Bro, I like the animations, man. The Goldberg spear is in this game, man. Have you guys seen it? Right here is inside zone all day. Follow the lanes, you know what I mean? That's it. Simple as that. Now, when you really want to throw your opponent off is when you come over here and you go to burst cross, right? And what we do is we just put X on a street. Now it looks like we're running, but we're not. And then we can hit, well, we're supposed to hit Y. You see Y right there? But that happens, it's game, it's a game. It's like Roblox, right? Character models get messed up. It happens. And you also have to pay attention for the people that blitz heavy, right? But you'll have a lot of the times right there. That guy got cooked right there. And one of the biggest things you can do in Madden is run with your quarterback. Matter of fact, you should be running with your quarterback as much as you can, because the way you can roll around and mess around right now in Ultimate Team, it's like you need to do something like that. Let's try stretch again. Yeah, see right there. That's what I'm talking about. When they safety blitz those guys, or it's an all-out blitz, you're kind of cooked, man. If it's engage 8, right here would be inside zone, going left. Boom. Easy money, man. Easy money. I want to do burst cross, but those guys are actually playing the routes. Here's how I would set up burst cross if you wanted to use it, okay? So I'll go ahead and put burst cross, street X, and then I'll motion B out. Now what I do with B is I put them on a smart route and in route. Okay, so if the user, it's kind of like a dagger setup, right? If the user jumps the crossing routes, we can have B come over the midfield, but we have a slow tight end. I mean, my team's getting clamped up by my defense, but my defense is pretty damn good. That's my Ultimate Team defense, and they're not gonna let a lot of stuff open, man. It's why we win a lot of games. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. We already spent some money on this team, so if you want to compete at the highest level, bro, you're gonna need a lot of money, man. I'm just gonna sit here and be honest with you guys. Try to stretch. Ooh, get to the outside. You see these bear fronts? You can get to the outside easily, right? That's when you run stretch. But like I said, the burst cross kind of let me down, but I haven't really used it this year. I just figured it would work like it usually does, but it's not working right now, man. It shambles, man. What we can do is we just take B and put him on a drag. Maybe that'll work. Maybe we could bail to him when all else fails. You know what I mean? Because these guys, I mean, they're reading everything perfectly. My guys aren't letting nothing go. Play recognition. Shout out to my defense, right? Clamping me. So, I mean, you may have to pick another play. I wouldn't use burst cross, but the run scheme itself, that's really, really good. It's just a pass from this one right here, man. I mean, there's tight end attack, but don't be that guy, right? I mean, you can. You can come off the press with Y stick as well. I mean, tight end attack, man, it might be the move. It just might be the move. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. Random defense really might be the move. We have our running back. I mean, we have options here. So right here, you can just hit your running back. Boom. Try and give you guys the jewels as much as I can. So tight end attack might be the one, man. So what we want to do is we want to just take B and drag him. So if your opponent's going to have to play one or the other. Can't just do what he wants. And then we have our tight end. So that's money. My pass rush, bro. Damn, son. I feel bad people going against my team. Like, it's not fair. It really isn't. This game's pay to win, and I'm telling you guys, I win. I win a lot, bro. The only one that lets me down on my team is Pickett. That's it. But tight end attack is going to be the spot. I wouldn't use burst cross. The only reason I said burst cross is because it had play action. That's it. But it's looking like L's. But right here, man, you want to under center scheme. This could be the move. And if they're running man defense, right, you could block A, Y, look for RB. If they're running cover 2 man, RB, if you have a good tight end. But a lot of times these people aren't matching personnel. So we're going against quarter dollar because it's random defense. So there it is, man. Then you just come back to the run play when they start trying to stop your pass game. And like I said, it's money. It's easy. I'll do a gameplay with just running so you guys can actually see it. Stay tuned for that. And I'll use this formation so you'll see that it just dominates. It can dominate at any level. Any level you can dominate. You'll get pro players mad if you run this formation and you just run. You could build your team specifically designed for the run. And you could cook most people because they don't know how to respond to it appropriately. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.